Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. This is Carmen with Elemental Designs. And yes, you guys, today I'm here to share with you guys an art journal page that I created. Now, I did go ahead and record the process for this video, but unfortunately the process, my computer was acting really crazy, and a lot of you guys know that I am somewhat of a computer tech as well. It's one of the things that I actually went to college for was, computer science. So I'm very handy when it comes to fixing computers and all of that good stuff. So I had to get in there and do some major repairs because it was actually corrupting some of my files. But I got it good so far. Yay! But unfortunately, I did lose the file in the process of all that. So I'm gonna go ahead and share with you guys the art journal page that I created and talk to you guys a little bit about the products that I used. You can expect more art journal pages from me, and I'm gonna be uploading. I'm gonna be uploading things, randomly throughout the week. Right now, I don't have much of a set schedule. Also, I am gonna be starting to work on Lapbooks and things of that nature. So I'm also gonna be starting to share with you guys some of, those things that I do with Lapbooks. As you guys know, that's also another passion of mine, along with mixed media and all of that good stuff. So, without further ado, you guys, let me go ahead and share with you guys what I have created. And this is the page. I did share this on my Instagram as well as on my community post because again I had the intention of sharing the video, but unfortunately it was just too beat up. I wasn't able to salvage much of the process of what I was doing. Um, so this is how she came out. I think this page is absolutely gorgeous, and I was so super excited to share with you guys. And then again, like I said, it got all messed up. So let's talk a little bit about what I did. So on this page, I gessoed the page, but I didn't gesso the entire page. Now, the gesso that I use is my own DIY gesso, which is made out of baby powder, some white paint, some glue, and a little bit of water, which is basically the generic that a lot of people use as well. Um, and so basically I did that, and once I got that all dry, then I started to add some of my watercolors in. Now, the watercolors that I used are from Jane Davenport. Now, this is how my little tray looks because what I did is that I put in most of the colors that I know I'm going to use all together in one. I do have both of them. These were a gift from Janet, who's mom to create. I got these like, oh my god, almost 2 years ago. Or when they first came out anyway. And so I have the colors that I will least likely use. I have them here, and then I just jam packed the other little palette here with all the other colors. So that's basically what I used. I used this really dark navy color right here, and I used to have the little papers that told me what the colors were, but like the swatches, but I lost that. So I used this color right here, which is like a deep blue, which is like this deep blue right here. And then I used some purple, which is down here, which is this purple right here. I also used black, which is that black right there. And then, yeah, those are basically the three colors that I used. I used the purple, the deep blue, and then the black from the Jane Davenport watercolors. And basically, I just kind of sloshed that in there. I did a little bit of that technique yesterday. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, I created this beautiful bird cage during last night's stream. I think it came out absolutely gorgeous. And basically, I did most of this with watercolor, and then I added some inks and stuff like that. But most of the inlay was actually done originally with the watercolor first, and then I went in with the other colors and stuff like that. So if you're interested in seeing the technique on how I basically work with my watercolors, then you can go ahead and check that video out. It's the one that I did yesterday. I also answered 10 crafty questions because I was tagged by Dorinda, who's Creative Moments with Dorinda. So if you haven't seen that, please feel free to check that out, and you'll see more or less how I do some of my watercoloring. So as you guys can see, there's beautiful watercolor effects on here. I absolutely love the way that the colors kind of bleed into each other. So that was super amazing. So basically that's what the background is. And then as far as the stenciling and stuff like that I did on here, because there's a lot of stenciling on here. I mean, the page feels so yummy. I used a few stencils. These are stencils by Deco Art, the ones that I'm going to share with you now. And it's this one right here, which has these two girls, but I only used it for the one star. As you guys can see, I only used it for the really big star, which is the big star that I put here and there. And then this beautiful fairy girl, which you can see right here, is what I use for the other stencil. This is also a Deco Art stencil, and it comes in a 2-pack. This one as well comes in a 2-pack. And then I have to clean them. I have to put them to soak in water to get some of this paste off. And then I did all the little stars. and the little tidbits with this, and then basically I did that. And then what I did is that I basically stenciled in with the area with paint. She is not textured at all. What I did is I just basically stenciled it in with this Deco Art stencil brush, and I stenciled it in all in black first just to kind of get the inlay. And then once I had all of that done, then what I did is that I used some glitter paint, which I should have around here somewhere. Here we go. Some Americana Crystal Gloss Enamel Glitter. This is another product by Deco Art as well. As you guys know, I love Deco Art products, and I use a lot of Deco Art products. I'm also sponsored by Deco Art as well. When it comes to some of the paints and some of the supplies that I do share with you guys that are from Deco Art, those supplies were sent to me from Deco Art. So once I did that, I kind of put the stencil back over it once it was dry, and then I stenciled it in with some of that glitter paste. I went along the edges a little bit with some black acrylic paint just to kind of define her a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see that all too well, but yeah, you can see it there. But as you can see, I kind of went along the edges because there are some empty spaces, obviously because it's a stencil. It does have like empty spaces, and I didn't want the watercolor to show through it. So basically I just kind of outlined her a little bit, and I outlined her wings, and I wanted her wings to look transparent because most wings are transparent. So basically I just filled it in with some glitter um, and did that way. Now, as far as the clock that you guys see in the background, that is my own DIY clock. Is my own design. And basically, those of you guys that have been with me for a long, long time know that originally when I started my YouTube channel, I did my own stenciling. I made my own stencils because I was basically watching and being inspired, and I was like, I gotta have it now. So if I can't buy it, I gotta make it. So basically, I'm that kind of person that tends to do a lot of their own stencils and stuff like that. Whenever I feel that I need to get something right away, I will make myself my own version of it as much as I can. Now, as far as the paste that I used on here as well, is my own DIY paste, and this is just basically baby powder and glue, no water, and maybe a little bit of paint. Again, just so that you don't have that transparency. If you don't, if you want it to be opaque, then you want to add some paint. So everything here is stenciled. The flowers are all stenciled in with some paste. Everything here has texture. I absolutely love it. Another product that I am using now that I just started using is this right here. It's called Treasure Gold, and it's a brilliant metallic luster by Folk Art. And this I purchased on Amazon. I think it goes for like about $7 or something like that for this bottle. It's 2 fluid ounces. And this is how beautiful this gold looks, and this is absolutely lovely. You guys know that I love, love, love me some metallics, and I think she looks absolutely amazing. I added the flowers, on both ends here, and I made it look like she was just sitting there, kind of contemplating. So basically, based on her posture and just the serenity of the page itself, I went with the chipboard by Tim Holtz called Thoughts and Theories. This is one of the thick little chipboard words. So that's what I did in a nutshell, you guys. I wish I would have been able to share with you guys the process, but hopefully I'll be able to share with you guys more. I am right now on a watercolor kind of wave, so I'm going to be doing a lot of watercoloring and playing a lot with watercolors. So if you guys are interested in that, I'm also learning myself. I am no expert by any stretch of the imagination, but I do like to dabble and I do like to play with it. So if you guys want to, partake in that and watch that, you should have a lot of fun with the things that I'm going to be coming out with next. Also, a quick little reminder and disclaimer. I have my new digital paper kit out. The Halloween paper, once this month is over, is going to be basically put back onto the shelf. As you guys know, it's called The Witch's Brew, and that's the Halloween paper. So if you're interested in getting that, maybe not for this Halloween because it's almost over, but maybe for next year's Halloween, or for if you like to do Halloween during the year. I know some people do like to do Halloween, like, during the year, and you're interested in something that's basically very original, and not a lot of people have it, then definitely check that out. Also, I have my Merrier with Friends, which is the Christmas digital kit that I just I pre-released not so long ago. So if you're interested in that, the official release date of that paper is going to be on the first week of November. So hopefully you guys have more than enough time to get your hands ready to play around with it and cut it apart and make all kinds of fun things, all kinds of awesome paper projects. So if you're interested in that as well, please let me know down below. I also have a video for that. I'm going to try to link it in the description area down below if you're interested in that. Also, I have my 2 design team members at this time, which are Mom to Create and Crafting with Isabel Labori. These 2 amazing crafters, these 2 amazing ladies, my beautiful friends, they're going to be sharing on their independent channels, you know, their craft projects. They're also going to be sharing with you guys the papers and things of that nature. Um, I'm probably going to be sharing my paper a little bit late because I got so happy with the, you know, the Witch's Brew collection that I printed out a lot. And I wasted my ink, and I've gone through all my cartridges and they're all empty. But anyway, I'm waiting on that, so I'm going to be getting that soon. And then I'll be able to share with you guys also some Christmas projects moving forward with the Merry with Friends Christmas kit collection. So if you're interested in that, please check that out. I will greatly appreciate your support. You know, everything goes a really, really long way to help me move forward towards that next level, that next goal. Um, and I hope to be able to bring to you guys different kinds of things. Also, since I have you guys here and you're watching, if you have any ideas for a digital kit, I would love to hear it. So definitely sound off down below. Upcoming, moving forward, I am going to be looking for other crafters as well to join us in sharing and creating with the digital kits that I'm creating. So, you know, if you're interested in something like that as well, I'm going to be making an announcement further along, getting closer towards like the 2020 year, to start off in the 2020 year. I'm going to be looking for people that are going to, you know, that are able to share, create videos and things of that nature. So definitely, you know, be on the lookout for that if that's something that you enjoy to do, is working with digital papers and things of that nature. So, you know, keep your eye out for that. I make all different kinds of stuff, you guys. As far as the digital papers are concerned, this is my 5th one now. I'm super excited. And the last 2 that I've made, I've had the pleasure of having Mom to Create as well as Isabel, who's crafting with Isabel Labori, join me and actually get the first-hand look at the papers once they're all done. They've also kind of helped me along the way when it comes to, like, you know, 6 eyes are always better than 2, you guys. So it's super amazing to be able to have these ladies like behind the scenes helping me out, and lending me their time, because time is precious, you guys. Lending me their time and their ink, you guys, and their ink. So I can get this collection just right for you. So before it does go out there, it has been pre-approved 3 times, you guys, 3 times. So hopefully you guys enjoy it, and hopefully you guys like the projects that Mom to Create as well as Crafting with Isabella Bori are going to be sharing. Also, Sasson will have his own digital kit and for his channel that I'm going to be making for him to use. Those will not be available for sale, but if you're interested in checking that out, please go and check it out as well. And don't forget to subscribe to Sasson's Vintage Worlds, because I cannot wait to see what he's going to do. I'm going to make the paper specifically for him. I'm going to have him helping me, you know, designing them and everything. So this is going to be super fun. And he'll be sharing that on his channel when they're ready. So yes, you guys, you know, we're trying to move forward in a positive light, and we're trying to create all these different things and just basically, you know, get back to having crafty fun, which is what we're here to do. Get back to supporting each other the right way, which is what we're here to do. And, you know, focus back on what's important, you guys, which is the joy of crafting and nothing else. I'm here for the joy of crafting, you guys. And I know you guys are here for the joy of crafting as well. So I want to say thank you so much. And on that note, I will let you guys go. I'm super excited for how this year is turning out, and I'm super excited for what's coming in 2020, you guys. Yes, it's gonna be super fun and amazing, and I cannot wait to have you along for the ride. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed my share. I'm sorry I couldn't share with you guys the actual process, but I'm sure that I will catch you guys on the next one. So till then, be blessed. Bye.